Hey peeps, we're in the snowstorm. We almost passed on the
Every time I want to go out and do like errands, it's fucking catastrophic snowstorm, and people are not adjusted. We just almost ran into a guy. He's like jogging today, out of all fucking days.
We saw him.
There's
good.
Like a crosswalk for them, but the thing is, there's like hills on each side, so it's like they just poke out of nowhere. I'm like on the brakes, ABS is on and everything. I'm not speeding or anything. It's just the conditions are for shit. I can barely slow down. He's like, oh, thank you. And then he cuts me off. Like, what the fuck?
Good thing he passed fast because we were never able to brake.
He took off sprinting. I'm like, thank God. If it was an old lady, man, she would have been dead.
Oh my God. And good thing he was wearing neon too, because we wouldn't have seen him.
Oh, if he was in white, fuck that.
White or black would look like a tree or a deer.
Deer or brown.
What? Oh, babe. But, like, look at the snow.
She would have been a dolphin, you know?
We have almost all the kids back there. Hey, kids!
Yeah. We're the Golden City, I think. Just put the volume down so I don't get copyrights for it. But
we're listening to that. Any peeps remember that?
it's old, man.
We used to listen to that when we were young, me and
Right
Paul.
now we're returning some dash cams that we bought that are complete junk. Like, I haven't seen pixels like that since like 1989 when I was playing my Nintendo 8-bit. So
can I show the peeps the camera?
Yeah. The review. I should have done a review. Don't buy this if you see it. I should have known it was on special.
It was. Sorry, peeps. These one.
And we bought another one before that was like an action cam that had Velcro and hung down, and the quality of that one too was complete junk. So what I'm doing is I'm just gonna buy like a GoPro.
Yeah.
And we'll use that.
Action cam.
Yeah, like a cheap action cam off of eBay. There's some good reviews on some. Some's not very good, so you know, they're in the reviews, but for sure I'm gonna go for a 4K because that's what's going on right now. I mean, my TV's 4K. My computer screen is not 4K, but if I can get a good quality 1080p 60 frames a second is it's better. These cams, you can't even fucking see the license plate. It's so pixeled out.
Oh, look. It's
well, no,
pixel.
That's a picture.
Yeah, but it's pixel even in the picture.
Yeah.
And it looks very convenient, like the camera's there, but if you move your mirror, you move the camera angle too. And at one point, we couldn't even see, like, you have a little screen.
I couldn't see in my rear view.
We couldn't see in the rear view.
To the side that I couldn't see anything.
And
right,
this
guys,
just stopped,
we're at Home
like,
Depot.
working.
This is where I bought it. I'm going to bring it back. Go in with all the kids. Hey, look, Subaru there. Those are pretty rare.
Oh, yes. That's a cool one. Okay, peeps, we're out.
Get you later.
Hey, peeps.
Turn the lead on.
How? Oh. I see snow flakes everywhere.
So sick of winter.
Snowing everywhere.
Put their hand there and there.
Oh my God. That's funny. Was it you? I don't think so. Oh, it looks like O'Reilly's or one of her friends.
Alright.
Oh yeah. So.
Remember once I was tired. I was doing something on the van, and I couldn't open the hood. Fuck. No, I was trying to open the hood because I wanted to boost this guy before I bought a new battery, which I also did for this. But kept pulling on the thing, the little handle with the cable to open it, and open it. It wasn't working. Then I jimmy rigged something there to come out, fucking pull on the hood. It just wasn't working, and then it dawned on me it was a thing to open the gas door. I'm not even pulling on the right one. Okay,
So,
we're out here because I've been getting a lot of parts off of YouTube.
eBay.
eBay. But,
what is that? A K, what?
K-Moon.
K-Moon. I like the color.
It's a hood riser for distribution. But I just wanted to come outside and see if the spacing was right, and it is.
Perfect.
Yeah. So I'm not going to install them because I want as much heat as I can under the hood.
For now.
Yeah. But my other intake manifold, I'm going to have to cut some of this out. Which sucks a little bit, but that's modifying stuff. So much to do on this in spring. I'm going to delete this. All this is going to be gone. The battery is going to be in the trunk. My cold air is going to go down in the fender here. This area is going to be cleaned out. I'm also getting rid of the AC, so all this shit, all this plumbing that's everywhere is going to be out. The compressor is going to be gone. What else am I doing to it? Cruise control cable, which is here, that goes into a box underneath the shroud here. That's going to be gone. I'm doing quite a lot to it, but can't do that now.
And
the
it,
car's sitting outside in the snow. At least it's a Honda. I'm gonna dip it soon. Well, not soon, but let's dip it tomorrow.
eventually, when the weather is nice.
I'm staying gray, but I'm just going with a darker shade because I have friends that have EP3s around here. One guy has a blue one. I was debating about if I wanted to do blue. I was gonna go with a mint color, but it's not available yet here for us in Canada. So I'm just going to go with a darker gray, and if I get sick of it next year, next summer, or whatever, I'll just re-dip it. So I can dip the car once a year if I want. Keeps it clean. Do a body job when I take it off if there's something to fix up. But I have a buddy that has a red one, another guy that has a red one with a K24 swap.
A blue one,
A blue one from my buddy that works at Walmart. And he also has a tag, but that's in the garage getting I don't know what done to it. But they all have K28 3s. I'm the only one that has a K28 2, besides the guy that has a K24 A2 as well. A bit more torque, but not as high revving as mine. But I don't know how much torque do you need on a little hatch. So I'm happy these fit.
Yeah,
I don't know
awesome.
how they're going to look. I might not even like the way it's going to look because this might mess with the body line, you know what I mean? But pretty sure it'll be cool. Get some for the van. No, I'm teasing. The van, we're gonna try and get mags for it. If not, I'm gonna dip these black, and I'm gonna all the emblems
Signs.
are gonna be
Honda signs.
and the front grille. Everything's gonna be blacked out.
Oh, nice.
Gonna do the back, the mags.
Maybe we should black down the van.
Oh, it looks so weird.
Would it?
Oh yeah.
I've seen some van.
I'm gonna do the hood black.
Black. It's nice.
Both of my cars will have a black hood. It's kind of my thing. I kind of started that here in Sherbrooke like many years ago, like 4 or 5 years ago. There was no black hoods around here, and then I just started doing it. And I've passed a lot of vehicles, and I sold them with black hoods. I'm not seeing my old cars with black hoods, but I'm just seeing random people starting to do it now. So this guy has a little bit of rust. This spot here. And there's another spot.
Well, there's some spot like underneath the bra, but
I don't know, I can't find it right now, and that's hard on your fingers. Well, yeah, there's another spot there, so I might, before this hood not rots out, but parasite grows, I'll dip it, seeing as I have the gun to do everything. I'm getting fog lights. I'm also getting drilled and slotted disc brakes on the front of this with good pads all the way around because this thing has jubber pads on it, and because of its weight, they heat up way faster than they should, and it just starts to smell like shit.
And they need to brake.
And you need a vehicle that brakes, especially this guy, because it has all the kids in it. So that's going to be done. Fog lights, disc brakes, dip, and maybe debating upon, because it's a 2010 and the touring model has a nav.
Oh yeah.
It has like a touch screen radio with nav. I was maybe thinking about getting a kit for that to do that. This guy, I have a few things left to buy for it. One thing I'd really like to do, because I'm gutting the rear, is, and I'd like to change the seats out for an RSX Type S because they're like black leather and they're really nice compared to these ones. These ones are still good. I could get the RSX ones and probably sell mine. Someone will pick them up.
It doesn't matter. Less rust is better.
Whatever. Alright, guys.
So, bye peeps.